what we have. That is what we have. So today I'm going to be talking about the new Warhammer 40,000 HEXFIRE box set. That's what I'm going to be talking about. Supernatural warfare in the 31st millennium. That's what we're looking at. So let's flip it round to the back. The sprues are making a lot of noise. Look at what we have. We have exclusive miniatures. Look at these dudes. We have Castella, Necro, and the Infernal Master. Yes, in HEXFIRE. That's what we've got tonight, guys. Join the community. Woo! So it's absolutely awesome. We have a box full of sprues. A box absolutely chock full of sprues. Da-da, da-da. So much sprues in so little time. Yes, yes, yes. So I can't wait to get cracking into this little bad boy and see what we've got. We've got the HEXFIRE campaign book here. I'm just trying to frame myself so that you can see all the goodies. And this is a really nice campaign book. I really like it. It's like as good as Indomitus, if not better. We've got a lovely introduction that shows them all battling it out. Dun dun dun! What a battle! What a battle, guys! Very nice. We've got Fractured Reality. Look at the artwork. I really love this. This stuff must be in the Thousand Suns Codex. Then we have the Grey Knights and the Thousand Suns. So, and Zentef Corazon, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Maybe, I don't know. Am I? I really want to get both codexes though. Hello Yote and hello Carlos. Today we're looking at the new HEXFIRE. What I've got hold of, we're looking at HEXFIRE. Look, and then the Terminators we've got are very cool Terminators. Look at them. He's like blasting his way. Inside they are dust inside their suits. Then we've got an introduction to the Grey Knights. And I can see they've painted it in non-metallic metal. So there's the Grey Knights with his big cannon. And then we have the Thousand Suns. I really like the Thousand Suns. They're very cool. Very, very cool indeed. Very, very cool. So we're just going through the campaign book at the moment. Just as a little chat about what it is. It's very exciting. And then we've got some pictures of the Thousand Suns here. And the Grey Knights. They're just maxing and relaxing on the staircase. And then the Grey Knights are charging out the void. Coming to mess up some stuff, you know. Like they do. Then we've got the Theatre of War, HEXFIRE. So this is going to be a really cool campaign. We have atmospheric effects. So that's good. We've got shifting reality as well. What does shifting reality? We've got warp flare. As empiric currents rush from the rift at the planet's core, reality warps and convulses, shaking the senses of even the most seasoned veterans. In the shooting phase, the first time each unit is selected to shoot in that phase, Roll 1d6 on a 1 to 3 until the end of that phase. Each time a model in that unit makes a ranged attack against a target that is not within half range, subtract 1 from that attack's hit roll. Ooh. So we've got some very interesting modifiers, including mysterious objectives. And you roll a d6. And I think that's a typo. It's supposed to be d3. Roll on d3 and consult the mysterious objective. The veil is weak. Amidst Hexenfast's surging storms, warp energies gather in unseen pools of eddies and thinning the veil of the immaterium and magnifying the psychic strength of these able to sense such locations, which means that each time a psychic test is taken for a unit for your army, add 1 to that psychic test for every 2 objective markers that you control. Ooh, that could be very useful, I think. Could be very useful, that. Because we are going to be using the psychic phase in every one, aren't we? Because everything's a psychic unit in this, I guess. You know. And then we have Mission 1. Arcane Ambush, which is, who's in the middle? The Grey Knights are in the middle, and they get ambushed either side by the Thousand Suns. The only trouble with this is that at the start of the reinforcement step, Thousand Suns players movement phase, if there are 5 or more destroyed Sangorn Bray models, then the Thousand Sun players can choose to set those models back up on the battlefield as a new unit. If they do, they must set up. So like there's some like extra sort of things. We don't even have an objective marker. They actually give us sizes of the deployment zones as well. This is actually quite interesting. We've actually got external sizes, so we've got 44-inch by 30-inch gaming table. So let me just like check my table over here. So what was it? 44 by 36 by 30 wide, 30 inches wide. Oh, right there. So not very big. 30 by 44. It's like a dining table almost. That's interesting. So we actually have specific limits on the battlefield with these campaign. They're actually specifically limiting the battle board, that's quite interesting. Because before we didn't actually get hard, fast, specific limits. So, Arcane Ambush. That's Mission 1. Then we have Mission 2, Fates Collide. And it's the same, obviously the same deployment zones. Fates Collide. There. And then that's it, just 2 missions. That's all you get in this campaign. And then you have a Grey Knights victory or a Thousand Suns victory, which is interesting. There's Castellan of the Grey Knights and the head of the Purified Order. Garen Crow carried many burdens. He was a guardian of the secrets of his Emplar to his peers, but most of all he was warden of the Black Blade. In the dark heart of the Khazan lair, each of these roles was put to the test. However, if there's a Thousand Sun victory, Gorgeous blue jets. Thank you very much. If there's 1,000 sun victory, it says the threads of fate have been woven well, and the black blade of the Anta was in Corazon's presence at last. All that remained was to complete the entrapment, to reach out and take command of the demon that would outshine all others in Corazon's service and secure his rightful ascensions. Ooh, very, very exciting. Then we've got Grey Knight's Crusade and Thousand Sun Crusade rules, which is quite interesting. You know, that is quite interesting. And then we've got over here the data sheets, and then it just goes into basically into the data sheets and the rules. We have the weapon profiles. It's like a mini codex, I guess. This is like a mini codex, so it's quite interesting. We've got our Infernal Master rules here. If someone wants to pause the screen, those are the Infernal Master rules. I'll put it a bit closer. So that's the Infernal Master, if you're looking for his rules. And then, like the other ones, everyone's got. Shaman. Right, here's Castellan Crow. If you haven't got his rules, I will hold them up and pause this stream now. There we go. So if you're looking for the rules, that's what you're looking for. There's not much point to talking about that. We've got some lovely Grey Knight's artwork. Absolutely amazing. And no, sadly, you can't actually take it out. That's the centre page. Centre page is just like, I don't understand why they couldn't have put artwork like that on the centre page so you could actually take out the centre page. Kind of sucks that's actually printed over to pages. You can't actually hang up the artwork. Then we've got lots of different rules for the Grey Knights to have them as a strike squad, an inceptor squad, a purgation squad, and then we've got a little bit of pictures at the end, some like cool pictures at the end, and then just stars, and that's pretty much it. So that's HEXFIRE for you. I like it. I think it's super cool. In the wake of Magnus's failure, I will rise. As my brothers flail and disorder reigns, I will seize what is mine. With the knights in Silver Week, I will strike. Ooh, very strong words there from our Grey Knight guys. Almost certainly, you know, strong words there. But yeah, so really happy about this box set. Really like the look of it. I love the artwork on the front. I think it's like really great artwork. I quite like the box because I like Thousand Suns and Grey Knights. The only thing is that I think that the, as described here, the Tazangors, which are here, I think it was a bit of a dud. I think they're a bit of a dud unit to have all these Tazangors here. I think this unit's a bit of a dud. and I think that's what lets this down. If they'd replace them with some runic marines or whatever they're called, Rubic marines, then I think this would have been a really solid box set, but I think they let it down with the Rubic marines, not having Rubic marines in here. And I believe the same thing is happening with the Thousand Suns Start Collecting. That's going to be a dud as well. So that's going to be a bit of a dud. So that's just something to keep your eye out for. If you're doing it, it's not going to be the best at all. But I hope you enjoyed this Warhammer 40,000 hobby live stream, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and bye for now. Bye.